I have a theory. If you're a girl and you are pretty, smart, driven, have a good job, support yourself, you're single. And I know I'm gonna get a bunch of pissed off guys in my comments, but it's true. I honestly just think the options are so limited, so just hear me out. As a girl, we want to find a partner that exceeds us in every aspect. You want someone that looks better than you, that is smarter than you, that maybe has more of a social life than you, has a really, really good job, is funnier than you. Like, you're genuinely just looking for a partner that has better qualities than you. Because who wouldn't want that? Or at least, like, meets you. No one wants...
Okay. Guys may hate me for this, but, like, she's totally spot on. And before you yell hypergamy, like, they just want to date, like, across and up, it's like, so do you. Like, you don't want to date a girl that looks worse than you. Like, you're trying to date across and up for women that look better than you. So she's totally right. So what happens is, as women become more successful, there are less dating options for them. Like, duh. Like, and anyone who's like, oh, well, they should just, you know, date down. It's like, no, they shouldn't, man. Like, you don't want that either. Like, you want to date a baddie. And so they basically want the same thing. They want a baddie. So, like, when guys are like, oh, it's hypergamy, it's like, men do the same thing, dude. Men do the exact same thing. So what's happening here is there's not a lot of options, like, at their level. Like, women, you know, basically want a guy that's, like, kind of doing better than them. So as a guy, if this pisses you off, it's like, yeah, just become one of those guys. Like, just be a fucking stud, dude. Like, there's nothing preventing you from being a stud. Like, legitimately, there's nothing preventing you from being a fucking stud guy. And that doesn't mean that you have to make $1 million a year. Like, you know, I'm a fucking legit dude and I don't make that much. Like, you don't need a bunch of money. Like, honestly, you just need to make enough money that, like, you're happy with it and it feels pretty good. And, like, if you feel good about it and you're like, yeah, this is fucking dope, then it's dope and it's, like, cool. But, like, typically guys will be like, well, they should date. It's like, no, they shouldn't. You don't want to date down. They don't want to date down. And then guys are like, well, now you're punching down on guys and, like, you're telling them to do better. I'm like, dude, there's nothing preventing them from being awesome. Like, if you bring me this, like, hot plate of garbage about, like, why you're not awesome and you should stay that way, like, yeah, duh, I'm going to push back on that. Like, that's terrible. All right. And maybe I'll be unpopular on this, dude, but, like, for real, you can be a fucking stud guy. Like, don't sell me this shit on how you can't be a fucking stud. Like, the only kind of, like, what is it, like, matrix or stat that maybe you can't be a stud on is maybe money. You're like, dude, I don't need to make $1 million. I'm like, you don't need to make $1 million, dude. I know the guys that are best with women are, like, don't even make that much money, dude. They're too busy getting laid. I'm not saying you should do that full degenerate lifestyle. I'm just, like, real talk. I'm like example numero uno. Like, I always joke around with my friends. I'm like, yeah, you don't need money to get women. I'm, like, living proof of it. Like, I've been, like, living on couches and just, like, fucking crushing it. And so have all the other guys that are fucking awesome. So, like, guys, you can do better. And I don't mean that in, like, a shit way. I mean, like, you can literally just be a fucking awesome guy. And I say all of that out of love, to be clear. Let's keep going. Yo, what up, guys? Real quick, I just dropped my anti-neediness playbook. This is how to stop chasing validation and become one of those guys that's naturally attractive to women. It's down below for free. Click the link, grab it. Back to the video.
Wants to date down. Not to be an absolute bitch of a person, but when you're a girl that has all your shit together, like, when you have a good group of friends, you make good money, you're close with your family, you have a good social life, where do you go from there? Like, there are such limited options. And it's like the guys that would meet your standards are absolute assholes. Like, I matched with this guy in Cuffed and he checked every single box. We went on a date, asshole. Like, I don't.
Asshole here is synonymous with has options. Like, that guy, if he checks all those boxes, he has a lot of options. Like, also, translate asshole to mean she wanted him. Okay? Like, when a girl's like, oh, that guy's an asshole, it's like, that means that guy has swag. Now, there are some times where it's like, no, that guy's like legitimately being fucking rude or whatever. But most of the time that a girl is like, that guy's an asshole, it really means that she's like, that guy's hot. Because, and it may not just be looks, it's like the swag, the charisma, like he's one of the few fucking men that like has his shit together, and those men are in high demand. Like, the men at the top get all the women, but I'm not talking about money, dude. Like, this is what I mean. So the men at the top get all the women. They get all the women, okay? And I'm not talking about money. Like, it's just the guys that are like fucking like, you know, studs that are like, that are fucking awesome. Like, they have balls and they have fucking swag and they get all the women. Again, can't make it clear enough, not talking about money. I know plenty of guys that make good money and they have no charisma and they have no swag and they do not do well. But women want the top guys, and you can be one of those guys. Like, really, it kind of just comes down to being confident, like a little bit of swag, a little bit of humor, you know, decent grooming, and like, you're fucking good to go, dude.
Get it? Guess we can't have them all.